Okay, I wanted to give you a quick look at what the tank park kind of looks like when I start out in the spring. Now this is the front road, and you can see that it's all covered with leaves, and the brush is starting to grow over it, and the weeds are in the middle, and so all that stuff's got to be raked up. You might remember this part where the posts are. And then you can't really tell because of all the leaves, but the road comes down around here. And this area to the left is where the farm is going to be. So all of this has got to be cleaned up, and I'm going to expand the farm area to take in almost all of this. It'll come over here, it'll extend back into there, and then I'm going to move this road out to the left just a little bit so that I can have a whole area in front of the log, or the firewood pile. Okay, and then now that's the back road down there, and obviously nothing's been done to it yet, except I've gone through and cleared out the trees and stuff that fell last year. You can see that one hanging off the brush pile. I got to get the saw and cut a few more things up. Now you can see here, this is the main road. This is the main drag, and you can see that here it's still all looking terrible after the winter. But now we get up here where I've done a little bit of work, and not much, just a little. I'm just starting to get things cleared here. And this will be the area where the gas house will be. And this is one of the connector roads that runs up to the front. I've also moved the staging tables. Last year I had a staging table right here, but I've moved that table up there. You can just see it through the trees right there. Those are just old card tables that I keep around just for this. I put them out here in the springtime, and I just leave them all summer. And when I want to use the park, I'll put these little tablecloths on them. It works really, really well. But this will be the whole guest house area. So I've gotten this all pretty much cleared. I still got to go over it. Once it's cleared in the spring, you're pretty much good to go for the summer. You'll have to do touch-up as the season progresses, but that's about all. And this is a connector road, the little, I call it the windy road, but it needs a little more work, a little more raking. Got to trim away some of the side underbrush and stuff. And then this is the road that I just opened up last year. This is the one that's got my only hill, which is right here, but it does make for good photos. So I got to get back in here with a steel rake and get a lot of this stuff up. That's why there's so many small weeds back here, because this road has only been in operation for 1 year. And then this part is where I started yesterday, and I got to get back in here with the saw and get these logs cut down to firewood length and get all this crap cleared away, because the road is supposed to go right underneath that log, and then it makes a left, and you can't really tell, but that's the road surface there, and then it goes past that tree to the left there. I gotta climb through the brush now, and then it comes out right here and goes back down into the main part of the tank village. So you can see stuff like this, the brush and stuff that's hanging all over the place has got to be gotten rid of. See a lot of sawdust right now from where I was running the chainsaw. Now the only time one of the guys from Detroit Tank Command has been over here, he spent most of his time telling me how this wouldn't make a good battlefield because it's too obstructed, and he wanted me to get rid of all this undergrowth and get rid of the brush piles and all that. But you know, the chances of having an IR battle here are so damn slim to begin with that I'm going to keep it the way I like it, and I'm not going to worry about what other guys want. You know, I'm going to do it for my purposes, and for me this battlefield is just not an IR battlefield. It's for the hobby, it's for driving the tanks and getting photos and videos and displaying our projects. Okay, so this area here, which you can almost see that the road comes down, the stone columns are up there. Let me get you oriented so you'll know where you're at. Now those are the stone columns, and that is the northeast corner of the tank park. And then this is the road that I'm going to move over to the left a little bit, and it'll come down. And then right here in this corner, this is where the castle's going to be. I will clear out this underbrush, and the castle's going to cover probably 100 square feet there, about 10 foot by 10 foot. And that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to come, the wall of the castle will come down this road. There'll be a tower, a round tower in the corner, and then the wall will go up that road. And I think it's going to make for some really great photos and videos this summer. I still have to figure out where to put all the damn airplanes. I need some place where I've got a fairly straight stretch of road nearby so that we can kind of fake it like they would be using that road as a runway. So I'm not sure. I think I might try to use the front road and put them up here. But I don't know. It's curved and it's not very long. And the best road I've got for this is the main drag, but that's right through the middle of town. And I'm pretty sure that no matter how desperate they got during the war, they were not taking off and landing from the middle of villages. So there she is, buddy. That's where we got so far. Now I'm going to get back to work and keep raking. You got to take a lot of breaks at this or you'll overheat, you know. It's a pretty warm day. So anyway, there she is. That's my little tank park. And I'm going to try and get some photos and videos out here on Monday. Maybe get a partial setup on Memorial Day. But all of this is in preparation for the huge annual 4th of July setup, when I get everything out here and get it all set up, and then just start taking photos and videos and FPV videos, and I'm going to get as many as I can. I want to get as many photos and videos as possible so that I'll be able to make slideshows and movies all winter long, just with what I recorded this summer. So there it is, buddy, and we're almost 5.5 minutes, so I'll see you next time.